Hot in the Shade is the 15th studio album by Kiss, released in 1989. It is the first Kiss full studio album since 1981's Music from the Elder to feature lead vocals from someone other than Paul Stanley or Gene Simmons, with drummer Eric Carr singing on the song Little Caesar. It is also the final Kiss album to feature Carr, who died in 1991, in its entirety. Album information, featuring 15 songs, Hot in the Shade contains the largest amount of material of any of Kiss's studio albums. The album is one of the band's longest, with a running time of nearly an hour. Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley appeared in Kiss makeup for the first time since their 1983 unmasking in the video for Rise to It. Although the scene with Simmons and Stanley in makeup took place in 1975, the costumes they used were historically inaccurate. Simmons was from the unmasked era while Stanley's was from Love Gun. Tommy Thayer, who co-wrote Betrayed, and The Street Giveth and The Street Taketh Away, eventually became Kiss's permanent lead guitarist in 2002, replacing Ace Frehley as the Spaceman. Kiss performed the song Hide Your Heart on their 1990 Hot in the Shade tour, which followed the album. Stanley would once again perform the song during his 2006 to 2007 Live to Win solo tour. A single co-written by Michael Bolton, Forever, was a pop hit and became a constant fixture on the band's live performances, but otherwise the album has been largely ignored on live shows following the reunion of the original lineup. Bruce Kulick and Stanley performed Hide Your Heart on their solo tours. Reception: Hot in the Shade was certified gold on December 20, 1989 by the RIAA. However, the album has sold over 800,000 copies since its release, reaching only gold status. Its most successful single, Forever, reached number 8 on the Billboard charts, the band's best showing since Beth, 13 years earlier. Track listing: Personnel, Paul Stanley, rhythm guitar, vocals, slide guitar on Rise to It, acoustic guitar on Forever, Gene Simmons, bass guitar, vocals, Eric Carr, drums, percussion, backing vocals, Bruce Kulick, lead guitar, backing vocals, additional personnel, Tommy Thayer, acoustic and electric guitar on Betrayed, and The Street Giveth and The Street Taketh Away, Phil Ashley, keyboards on Hide Your Heart, and Forever, Pat Regan, brass on Cadillac Dreams, Charlotte Crossley, Valerie Pinkston, Kim Edwards-Brown, backing vocals on Silver Spoon, Kevin Valentine, drums on You Love Me to Hate You, album cover art director-designer, Mitchell Kanner, charts, album. Singles, certifications, references.